Contact front! Go, 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 go! Josh, get that RPG up! Clear! Holy shit, good hit, man! That was right on the money! A-zone. Now let's get something straight, my bro. I don't work for you. You work for me, all right? The whole Apex thing. Forget about it, huh? All right? I know you're a big bad arms dealer. Gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, the talking M81 Flak Jacket. Today we're going over a weapon near and dear to a lot of our hearts. Maybe the CETME-C. Now, the CETME-C is a 308 battle rifle. It is a tank of a machine, and it is a proper piece of kit. And excitingly, it is affordable. Now, and to commemorate having the CETME-C on the channel, now this isn't mine, it's on loan right now from Apex Gun Parts, one of the biggest sponsors of the channel for all your Apex and gun part needs. Anyway, I have Josh, who's an employee there. Josh, get on here, come on, get over here. Thanks for popping onto the channel, driving down all the way from Colorado to be here.
Of course.
It is a blessing and a curse, I don't know why I said that, to have you on here. Now, you brought out some toys for us to shoot. That's gonna be the CETME-C and the CETME-L. You can put the CETME-L, we can talk about that a little bit later. But I would love for you to tell me a little bit about this, because yeah. I will defer to you for your expertise, so please do elaborate. Sometimes I wanna be slapped, wait.
USCCA. Good for concealed carry stuff. You want to have good legal protection after things go horribly south, and USCCA can get you there. Links for both companies in the description down below.
Yeah, so I'll just shill for myself here for a second. You know, the CETME-C was the precursor to the G3. Mm-hmm. The Spaniards brought a bunch of Germans over and they were like, hey, make us something cool. And they're like, this is cool. And then they went back to Germany and they're like, this is cool. And so they started making them. So yeah, it's a precursor and they're about around 100, 125 bucks on our website.
For the parts kit?
For the parts kit.
Gotcha, okay.
And then, you know, maybe 160 for the barrel. So it's a good entry point if you're wanting to start building roller lock guns. You know, maybe you're gonna do an MP5 one day and you don't want to flub it up on your first try. Boom, CETME-C. And yeah, there's also a lot of 3D printing stuff for the CETME in case you want to get spoopy.
Give me that. No animals were harmed in the making of this film. I love animals, except for this fucking one. Now, do the Spaniards have any, when the Germans came back to Germany, they started making their own G3s. Did the Spaniards have any, like, conflict with that? Any legality forms that you know of?
No, as far as I'm aware, the Germans went back to Germany and they made a couple adjustments. So this isn't quite interchangeable with the G3, but pretty much. Yeah. And then the Germans were like, we're gonna patent our design and make everyone pay us when they start making these, except the Spanish, because nobody expects the Spanish.
Classic Spaniard moment. Spaniard, are you not entertained? All right, let me see this. I kind of want to talk about the ergonomics. We were shooting a good chunk of this. Now, to me, this is a little different than, I got a PTR 91 over here. The flak jacket limits my range of motion. So this is a little bit more modern, a little bit taking more after what, the German G3, right?
Yeah, right. Exactly.
So the mechanics on this is a lot better, in my opinion, than the CETME-C, but of course, the price point for this is a little bit higher. So just talking about the gun real quick, one thing that really threw me off is going to be the safety selector. So right now it is in fire, of course the big F right there, Go figure, who would have thought, right? And to flip it down to safety, you have to do that. So the fire controls are very counterintuitive, right? Which is a big downside. So it's almost like impossible as like thumb it. You really had to like use your other hand to get
solid
that.
AK move.
Yeah, it's like, okay, and it's like weird, but you can sweep it down with the thumb. Trigger pull. If we clacked off a live round. It's a milsurp trigger, nothing to write home about. Thick. It's like you get the MP5 slap without the price tag. Right. Now it feels like a proper battle rifle, very gassed up, good recoil. You can feel the recoil. Of course, yeah, the biggest downside is that safety selector, in my opinion, but outside of that, this is very nice and affordable battle rifle to get into. Like Josh was saying, that price point is very reasonable as far as a battle rifle goes. So you can go down some different rabbit holes of doing inspired by builds is what I should say. They're not gonna be perfect clones, but if you're like, hey, of course, being a big niche of the channel here is the Rhodesian topic, you can of course throw some, counter. You can throw some baby poop on here, do the whole Russell Jimmies, make it look like a, Rhodesian style G3 or a CETME like this, right? A little bit different. Now the mag release is probably another big downside about the gun to me personally. I know I brought like Josh on here. He's like, hey, we got these parts. I'm like, hey, listen, it kind of sucks. But that's the only two things. Outside of that, the gun did good. The mechanics of the gun, of course, there is that price point differential. The mag release was a little goofy, and it's like whenever you get these roll delayed guns, I always want that paddle down here to get the mag out because it's such a natural fluid motion. So when you don't have that, it's like I've been spoiled by MP5s and like G3s that do have it. So that's about it. Can you mount optics to this?
Not on this one specific. Well, it does have the claw mount points, so maybe you can.
Oh.
Nice thing about it is it's pretty much, it's interchangeable enough with the G3 that if you wanted to get like an aftermarket paddle and just add it on, no big deal. If you wanted to throw a rail on there and weld it on there, no big deal. So it's a good baseline. It's kind of like AKs were back in the day when AKs were $100.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's this now.
This is something you can grab real quick, throw in the collection. It's like, oh, cool, I do have a 7.62x51 battle rifle. You'll probably spend more on ammo around the gun than the worth is.
It's great if you want to cosplay as LARP around somebody from Fallout 3, unless you're a damn synth.
Yeah. Guild of Iron, right?
That's right.
Brotherhood of Iron?
Brotherhood of Steel.
Brotherhood of Steel. That's been a long time since I played the game. I'll take the L on that one. Sorry, boys. F's in the chat. Well, gentlemen, hey, if you enjoyed the video and that the weapons grade big chimp energy that it is, feel free to like and subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. Head on over to Apex Gun Parts. They support me, so if you like me and you want to support the channel, use them. Patreon, another way, excellent way to support the channel, as well as merchandise. I sell fanny packs. I got hats, Task Force 420 hat, which actually we'll give to Josh for coming all the way down from Colorado and letting me shoot his gun. So Josh, I would like you to have a Task Force 420 hat, freeze frame picture moment. Snap. Snap, and then here you go, sir. We got to film more stuff together, so when you see this video, just know that like I did give him like a token of appreciation. I will maybe run out of tokens. I mean, I guess you want like a grenade too or something. Actually, no, I want that bad.
Okay.
All right, get out of here. Nice guy. All right, boys, see you later.